Gonna give Toy Story a little love. And there's the little love. Battle Cat and Panther, it's a nice little picture right there. Oh boy. Oh my God. Yes. Ooh, it's a Deathy. I need all of the Black Series. Yo, what's going on, people? Sentritmc Collector here. Your Prince of Plastic has returned once again with another hunt video. Today, folks, the hunt is on for Star Wars Black Series, Archive Wave, Bad Batch. We found some Archive Wave in our previous hunt. Go check that out if you haven't already. But we need some Death Troopers. We need a lot. We need a lot of Death Troopers. We need some Tusken Raiders. We need another Shore Trooper. I'm good with the Hover Tank Driver. So we have got plenty of Archive to hunt down. Most likely, the hunt for Star Wars, well, the hunt for Star Wars Black Series is never complete. It's never over. It's never done. It's never finished. But we certainly, it's pretty much a guarantee we won't find all of the stuff we need in the quantities we need them in for this hunt. So, and that's a good thing. But we need a ton of Archive. We need some Bad Batch. So this is going to more than likely be, I'm pretty much caught up on everything else. I still need some Legends, Marvel Legends retro figures, but this is going to be, by and large, a very Star Wars heavy hunt. We are also looking for Immortal Hulk, Marvel Select. Man, finally we got, I mean, I'll speak for myself. Finally, I'm getting the Green Hulk I've been waiting for, honestly, for years from Marvel Select. So I really want to hunt that down. So that means we will probably be visiting, well, not probably, we're definitely going to take a trip ski over to the Disney store, see maybe if they have it in stock. We'll be visiting Best Buy to check out some Star Wars stuff as well. So a couple of stores that aren't always featured on this channel, and the usual rigmarole of shenanigans, Target, Walmart, coffee, all that stuff. So I'm gonna stop rambling right now and we are gonna get going. I will see you at the first store. What's the first store? Nah, I don't know, but I'll see you there. Okay, so we are here in Best Buy. It is always kind of weird filming in here. Got eyes on you everywhere. Wow, Squirrel Girl, haven't seen that in a minute. Some My Hero stuff. Some junkety junk. Let's move on down here. Mecha looks pretty stocked. Oh wow, Kong. And Predator, hold on a second. Oh, yes. Stock, dude. I need this one. City Hunter. This is one of the ones I've been looking for. Definitely gonna pick up one of these guys. I got some DC. Oh, there you have it. There you have it. Mace Windu. Looking very much so like Mace Windu. That head sculpt is crazy good. I don't see Qui-Gon just yet. What we got here? Anything? No. It looks like the pegs are here for this guy. So he was out and about, floating around on the shelves for some reason. This 4-pack is still there. And I think that's going to do it. So we're going to take Mr. Windu and Mr. City Hunter. Pretty good trip here to Best Buy. I'm going to have to check the one further down on Central, see what they got. Here we go. This is the Best Buy that has like a pretty big space in the back, which I was just looking at, but I just want to make sure we don't miss anything over here, which I don't think we are. Some NECA stuff. Halo, definitely not missing anything there. And this is the place to be back here. Let's see, what do we have? We've got some, House of X. A couple of House of X. Some AOA. Some figgies, fig pins. I'm not seeing any new Star Wars. I'm seeing Peggy's. I'm not seeing much of anything at this place. Ransacked. Yep, nada. Looks like there's a House of X Wolverine down there, some 4-packs. And that is it for this Best Buy. We're gonna have to keep checking Best Buys though. For now, I think we are going to switch gears to Target. So I'm actually about to head back into the first Best Buy because I checked online and there are a ton of Qui-Gons and Battle Droids and Jar Jars, not that I need him from this line, that seem like they're available but not on the pegs. So I have Qui-Gon and some Battle Droids reserved in a different Best Buy that we're going to visit soon over in the Palisades Mall. But I'm going to check up on here and see if I can grab some extra Battle Droids because you always need Battle Droids. Bam! Next store. All right, going to give Toy Story a little love. And there's the little love. Motu, we've got Battle Cat and Panther. It's a nice little picture right there. Those two guys together. And moving on over into Star Wars. Oh boy. Oh my God. Yes. 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 I need, ooh, that's a Deathy. I need all of the Black Series. Another Deathy. And a Tusken Raider. This is the Archive jackpot. This is exactly where I found right there DiBiase Chase a couple of weeks ago. But we just found all the Archive we need, one shot. This is insane. I'm about to go set up a thumbnail. We don't need any more hover tanks. I'm sticking with one. These look so good. I need another short trooper, which will make 2. Hover tank, hover tank. Let's see. Oh man. Let's see what this guy looks like. Excellent. Another short trooper. Another Deathy. Wow. Another Tusken Raider. Talk about catching this on fresh peg. Awesome. We're gonna flip around and check Marvellegends and maybe NECA if there's anything good there, but there you have it. Bam! Target in the back, party in the front. Ah, even in Stanford, oh so tasty. I don't know why I snarled before I took a sip of this. I am just so amped up right now. There you have it, folks. You see right there in the back the Target bags filled with Archive Wave. This is a very impromptu coffee talk, and I know I want to make good on what I said in my last video. I fully planned to take the mail call from my good buddy G-Force Racing. Go check him out if you are not subbed up to him already. I'm going to put a link to all of his stuff down below in the description of this video. I was going to bring his awesome mail call with me for a coffee talk, but this is a first time ever coffee talk segment in a different part of Connecticut. We are not in Norwalk. We are, yes, in Stamford, Connecticut. You probably saw the location tag at the last Target we were just at, finding all of that Archive stuff. And there are Donut Delights everywhere you turn in Stamford. So there's one right around the corner from this Target, so that's why I'm here. Needed to celebrate, needed to chat with you guys about some things. So I'm going to take Mark's mail call and save it for the next coffee talk because I don't have it on me. I didn't expect for this to happen. Totally impromptu. As I always say, you never know which way these hunts are going to go. But man, this has been a Star Wars heavy day. This is one full day of Star Wars insanity so far. One thing I really want to chat about with you guys, if you guys are looking for the Best Buy exclusive 50-year Annie Episode 1 figures, I'm being told, so we found Mace Windu on the shelves, right, on the pegs. We found him there. That seems like that whole situation was somewhat of an outlier. So I was being told, because I went online after I left that place, I asked someone while I was there, hey, can you check for this in the back or whatever? And he said there's nothing there. I checked online, and it said there were 2 available of battle droids. And I was like, well, that's weird. This guy just said they're not there. And then I checked other stores, availability for other stores through Best Buy online, and it showed that there's stuff in Qui-Gon, battle droids, Mace Windu. So I wound up, we're about to go there now, I wound up doing an in-store pickup for Qui-Gon and another pair of battle droids. I want to put them all together with Grievous at some point when I get him. And as I always say, you can never have too many. You never leave a Mach behind, and you can never have too many battle droids. I'm not a huge fan of the heavy battle droids. I just like my regular, good old-fashioned stock battle droids. Episode 1 battle droids. I'm good with that. But anyway, so I have those for in-store pickup. We'll check the pegs in Best Buy over in the Palisades anyway. Obviously, of course, we're there. But I was told by a Best Buy employee that these 50-year anniversary Episode 1 figures are typically not going to be put out on shelves. So that's something to keep in mind, folks. If you're looking for these figures, you may just want to do the in-store pickup. That seems like it's the best way to go about getting those figures. That's just what I was told, and it's pretty in line thus far with what we've seen out there, which is nothing except for Mace Windu. Unsure why he was there. But the Best Buy dude said, like, yeah, we're not going to be putting these out really. So just so you're aware, wanted to share that with you folks. And yeah, we are well on our way with picking up those Episode 1 figures. It's really cool. I have the old 3 3/4 ones. I might break those out during the haul breakdown, which is going to be a pretty beefy one, as usual, at the end of this video. Just so you guys can see, I bought those actually at the place we're going right now, the Palisades Mall, back in 2000, when Episode 1 came out, or was that 99? I remember that day. I remember going with my buddies. We went to the mall and to go see the movie at IMAX, which was brand new, you know, now 21 years ago. Insane. And the Palisades was brand new also. It had just opened up. And went to, I forget what store we went to overpay for some Episode 1 figs. But they're the 3 3/4 ones. All really cool. I've got Mace Windu, Qui-Gon, Obi, Watto, Anakin, Darth Maul. I got them all, I think. But anyway, so maybe I'll just like crack those open for, I'm not doing it. If anyone wants them, let me know. I'm not keeping those. But they are nice figures, I will say that. I think all mold, plastic, rubber, no mixed media on any of them. Like I remember Mace Windu's cape was definitely sculpted in rubber. So anyway, so these are awesome figures. I like Episode 1. So as weird as that may sound, maybe to you younger guys, that doesn't sound weird. To some older folks or guys around my age, you know, who may feel differently. Episode 1 for me was the only new Star Wars movies that I really, really, really liked a lot. You know, compared to the rest of them were just kind of eh. But I did enjoy Episode 1. I enjoyed the fight scenes. Ray Park is a badass. You know, you have to literally stop that movie and play it in slow-mo to catch everything he does in those fight scenes. Just some incredible, incredible action and fighting in that movie. I enjoy Darth Maul. Yeah, I liked Episode 1. So I'm happy to pick up these figures. I have the Qui-Gon hot toy as well. And hopefully we get an Obi, Episode 1 Obi. And I would hope we get a reissue of an Episode 1 Maul. That's the only Maul I need. But anyway, so the reason we came to Stamford too, so my logic behind the whole reason I came here was because a couple of days ago in a previous hunt video, we found, shout out to Ken Austria, we found on a tip some archive wave in White Plains, New York. A store that you often see on this channel. And that was right before the street date. So March 31st, they were on the pegs. And so for me, the way I'm looking at it is this, you know, they made it to White Plains already. Haven't seen them since, went back to White Plains anyway because I was in the area for something, didn't film, nothing. And we went on April 1st, which was yesterday, and didn't find anything anywhere as far as new Black Series, right? We went to the Palisades, I went to all these other places, nothing. And usually around here, tri-state area, if White Plains gets something first, it's usually one of the places, one of the respective regions, places, will get something as the other one's getting it, right before, right after, whatever. So I was like, you know, I said to myself, you know, White Plains got this a couple of days ago, even before the street date. Haven't seen anything around there since. Once the street date was lifted, ironically. Why don't we check Stamford? Because there is potentially a very good chance that Stamford may have it, because it's whenever you're sleeping on Stamford, whenever you just don't think it's worth going there, or they're probably going to have anything or whatever, it's like clockwork. It always has something, and I feel like not a lot of collectors come here. So I don't know. But I found some really good stuff here. It's exactly where I just mentioned it, exactly where we found the DiBiase chase a couple of weeks ago, just sitting on a pile of crap on the shelf right there. So, really just awesome. And I think, you know, a lot of the times too, like, things aren't put out either the night before, around here at least. Let me know in your targets what it's like, but we don't really get, like, I think it happens at Walmart's, but not as much Target, where it's like the night before, you know, restock of pegs. It's usually the morning of, and it's not like if you get there at 8 a.m. at a Target and you don't see something on the pegs, around here at least, you definitely have to ask someone to see what's up, because most of the time it's in the back and they haven't gotten to it yet. Because there are times in the past where I've done that and it's like, oh, nothing's here. Or even someone will say, oh yeah, no, we got nothing. And then someone will message me at like noon or 1. Oh, look what I found. And I was like, oh, it was just there. That's weird. A lot of the times, like at these stores around here at least, they put things out like mid-morning, you know, 9, 10, 11-ish. So, and right now, I don't even know what time it is. I'm using my phone to record this. So, but it's like early afternoon, early mid-afternoon, and those pegs were stocked. But very, very cool stuff. I still want a couple of extra Death Troopers. Super awesome seeing those. We definitely, had to be a case full of that stuff. So it's looking like Hover Tank Driver should be a common. Yeah, I mean, based on what I just saw, there were a ton of Hover Tank Drivers. I did pick up an extra one of those, so I have 2 of those now. Good with those. Those Shore Troopers are so nice, though. They're so nice. I picked up 2 more. So I have 3 now. So I might use 1 as trade bait. I don't know. I might just keep it though. I'm gonna keep it. 3 is good. Like, I don't feel like a huge need for like a ton of Shore Troopers. I don't know. But 3 is good. Death Troopers I definitely want a bunch of, and I'm probably good with 2 Tusken Raiders, which look great. I actually like the little redesign that we saw on Mandalorian for them. And all of these figures, they really look good, guys, so go out and get them. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for our first ever Donut Delight coffee talk here in Stamford, not Norwalk. And there's a lot to be happy about here. I would have shown you guys some of these figures, but you know, I think I'm gonna let me know in the comments if you guys like the haul breakdown format that I've been using in the past few videos. That's where I'm going to showcase everything again in that same way at the end of this video. And yeah, I will see you guys. Next up is Best Buy in the Palisades Mall. Then we're going to check the Target in the Palisades Mall and the Disney Store in the Palisades Mall, because don't forget, I still want that and need that Immortal Hulk, Green Hulk, Marvel Select figure. Looking for that. So I think we're going to go check those 3 stores, and that's going to do it. One really full day of hunting and full day of finding. So I will see you guys over in Best Buy. This is not cool at all. Not cool at all. So I'm taking you guys through this mall right now. Paint a little picture. It's packed. which is definitely a sign that things are starting to open up here in New York, Westchester County, Rockland area, a whole lot more. I haven't seen it this packed since the pandemic started, but Target was a bust, had nothing, and super packed to the point where it's like filming in there I would have been a huge a-hole, but they had absolutely nothing. Disney Store, you guys just saw it, so now we are heading to Best Buy. But the one thing I wanted to mention that I forgot to mention during Coffee Talk was, or is, when you guys find Archive Wave stuff in Target, it's most likely going to ring up as $24.49. Make sure, and shout out to Funko Rebel who reminded me of this the other day, make sure you price check, because on the Target website and app, they ring up as $19.99. So I price checked all of my Archive purchases, plus there's also the $10 off Circle promo for any $50 spent, and $25 off Circle promo for $100 spent. So I activated my 25 for $100 plus the price check of $19.99, and then I used my Target Red Card, which is an extra 5%. So instead of paying $140, I paid $116 for a ton of figs. So however many that was, 2 Death Troopers, 2 Raiders, 2 Shore Troopers, and a hover tank. So what is that? 7 figures, something like that? So yeah, so make sure you guys do the price checks, make sure you use the promo codes, and save yourself some money. All right, let's go check Best Buy. So here we go, Best Buy number 3. I don't know if I've ever said that in a hunt video on this channel yet, but maybe one other time, I don't know. And those are the pops. Here are some figures, or not. Oh yeah, it looks like that first Best Buy we went to easily was the best. There's like nothing here. No nada. Been seeing this way too much this hunt, and I would say that's not a good thing. Got some 4-packs. That's about it. So I am very glad I reserved those 2 50-year Annie figures, because there's none of that here. Why don't we go pick that up right now and get the hell out of here. Alrighty folks, back home here in Boxville. Once again, we have a whole lot to get into here, so why don't we just jump right into it. Kicking off this massive haul breakdown with a very special mail call from my good buddy Derek the Fig Bro. Fig Bro reached out to me last week on Instagram and was like, yo, don't buy anything green. And he could not have been any more accurate in his statement. We have the Hot Wheels TMNT Party Wagon, and we also have a figure that I have yet to see in the wild, which I've mentioned in several of my most recent videos, the 3 3/4 Marvellegends Retro Green Hulk, looking fantastic. You guys know me, I love to find things on the pegs, and I absolutely positively never ask anything from anyone, and that's why this mail call is extra special. Derek, at the bottom of his heart, unprompted, unsolicited, just reached out to me, wanted to send me something. No questions asked. And buddy, I appreciate you. It has been a pleasure getting to know you over the course of the past year. And you are one of the great guys in the community. I'm going to be putting Fig Bro's Instagram handle in the description of this video below, so be sure to go check him out, give him a follow, and let's put him on the spot right now. Everybody leave comments in the comments section saying, yo, Fig Bro, where are the videos at, bro? Derek, thank you again, buddy. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you. Moving on over to this big mofo that I've had in my BBTS pile of loot. We've got the Big Bad Toy Store exclusive Bloody Goro. Jersey Geek, where you at? You need this, man. Apologies for the glare between like the plastic and the packaging plus the lighting. It's a little tough to see him through it all, but he is going to be added into the video game Mortal Kombat collection, the video game action figure collection in general. I have Golden Axe stuff, I have a lot of other ninjas, bloody ninjas, I still need Reptile, which is not going to be fun trying to find at a good price. What else do I have? I think I mentioned Bloody Motaro. Maybe I didn't, but I'm mentioning it now again. And yeah, this is a nice addition to the Mortal Kombat collection. Look at that dry brushing on that gauntlet. Awesome. And this is the mail call portion of this video, and we are about to now get into the hunting spoils, and we have a ton of it. Here they are, the Lucas 50-year Annie 6-inch Star Wars Episode 1 figures, along with some retro figures, which we'll get into in a second. These figures look fantastic. Let's start over here with the battle droids. These droids, nice detail and weathering throughout the entire sculpt. And one of the things I'm really pleasantly surprised and happy about, these E5 blasters have really nice detail and dry brushing on them. I wish we would get this sort of detail on most Black Series weapons and accessories, but everything looks excellent as far as these droids go. I am super happy to add these. I will even try to pick up a couple of more, maybe like 2 more. Definitely highly recommend those. And Mace Windu, the first pickup of this hunt, Star Wars pickup of this hunt. Look at that head sculpt. Look at that. Look at that. Excellent. Got some mixed media on the robe. Purple saber. And here, what do we have here? We have a 1998, 99 Hasbro Episode 1 3 3/4 Phantom Menace Mace Windu with the Comtech talking base. I have all of these. I just checked upstairs. Very, very cool. Check this out here. Let's see. It's really good likeness actually, and very nice detail for a 3 3/4 figure. You got the rubber cape, nice sculpt. Everything is sculpted. Very cool. They actually look kind of nice together. I mean, I'm not going to keep this guy in my main display, but man, I've had him for a very long time. Both looking really good. Moving over to Qui-Gon, same thing. I mean, check out the likeness on that head sculpt. Really good. You can even see like the crinkles in his forehead. His jawline. This is really, really good likeness. Nicely sculpted. 6-inch Star Wars Jedi action figure. And this is the 3 3/4 version of him with the Comtech base. Get in there so you can see his face a little bit better. You know, fairly decent likeness. It works for a 3 3/4. I think the likeness for Mace Windu is better than Qui-Gon, but they're both really good, and I mean, as a kid, I remember really liking this figure a lot too. These two are probably my favorites, honestly. And then we have another droid. So that makes 4 droids: Mace Windu, Qui-Gon Jinn, and there you have the 50-year Lucasfilm anniversary 6-inch Star Wars Black Series figures. And here we go, the one non-Star Wars pickup of the hunt. Very unexpected. Pleasantly surprised to find this guy at Best Buy. Passed on him several times, as you guys know, or most likely know from watching this channel. Passed on him several times at Target. So I am very happy to add this guy into the collection. Awesome piece. Still need to find Ahab Predator. Haven't found him since I passed on him a few times at Target. So may have to go back to Best Buy and see if I can find any more NECA Predator that can fill in some gaps that I'm looking to fill. Okay guys, and here is the rest of the Star Wars Mega Haul. Archive Wave 2. We lucked out big time. Case fresh, right from the shipper onto the pegs. At least that's what it appeared to be. I am just over the moon happy with this find. This was a big, big find for me. And they're out there, guys, so go get them. So to start off with, we did wind up picking up another Hover Tank Trooper. That makes 2. We're done with these guys. And take a look at these Tusken Raiders. They are incredible. I love them. You get the slightly new design from Mandalorian too, which are nice. I do like it. You know, weapons and accessories, standard stuff, nothing crazy. I do wish we got the same sort of detailing on the 50-year Lucas anniversary blasters as we would on, you know, most of the standard Black Series stuff, but we don't. And these bad boys, I hate bad boys. Why did I just say that? These guys are menacing, very basic paint scheme, but they are just badass. Death Troopers, honestly, I would have been happy finding one of these. I was not that confident that I would even find one out in the wild, but we found two. I'd love 10 more. So we will be hunting these hard in the next few weeks to a month or so, however long, you know, this wave is out there. But a very nice start. I'm happy, even if that's the end of it for Death Troopers for me in this wave. I'm happy to find two. And we added 2 more Short Troopers also. Very excellent. That makes 3 now from this wave. A couple of my favorite troopers here, the Short Troopers and the Death Troopers. Tusken Raiders make me laugh, droids make me laugh. All look really good. Same thing with this hover tank driver. Well, he doesn't make me laugh, but he looks excellent. And that, folks, is going to do it. Go out there, hit those stores, and find these figures if you're looking for them. They are there for the taking. You better go and get them before I go and scoop up more Death Troopers. Okay, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this one. Thank you, as always, for taking the time to check out the channel and check out these videos. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. It helps the channel greatly, and I will check you on the next hunt. Peace.